Is Dolce & Gabbana's The One Eau de Toilette still worth it in 2020? Hi, I'm Anthony Alsanti and welcome to my channel. Here on this channel I do fragrance reviews, I sing, and I do vlogs. Haven't really gotten to the singing or the vlogging yet, but I'll be there pretty soon. Today I have a fragrance review for one of my all-time favorite fragrances. As I said, this one is Dolce & Gabbana's The One Eau de Toilette. What can be said about this fragrance that really hasn't been said? It is a classy, timeless, masculine scent. Just gonna spray a little bit for you, tell you what I get. If I can find the atomizer here. Very good sprayer, nothing wrong with the atomizer at all. At the top you get blasted with some alcohol, but that quickly fades. You get hit with bergamot, coriander, and basil at the top. In the mids you get neroli, ginger, some spices, and at the base you get a masculine tobacco and other spices. It's just cedar wood at the base. Incredibly masculine stuff. You get blasted with fruit in the beginning and it's just gonna punch you right in your face, and then it's gonna slowly fade away after about 10 minutes or so. This is one of the first fragrances in the store. Actually, let me take that back. This is the first fragrance that I ever smelled in a department store, and I said to myself, what? This is the most insane thing I've ever smelled, and I have to have it. And within a week, I had it in my possession, and let me tell you, it has been an absolute gem in my collection ever since then. I have a crazy story to tell about this one. One time, I was with a group of friends, boys and girls, and the girl that I was sitting next to smelled me. And she said, "You smell absolutely fantastic." Hugged me and would not let me go. Smelling my shirt, because I sprayed this one on my shirt because it does not last on skin that long. I will get to that in a minute. She hugged me and would not let me go. I said, "Are you ever gonna let me go?" And she goes, "Not if you keep smelling that good." So guys, that is what this fragrance will do for you. I am telling you right now, there is no doubt in my mind that women are gonna love this scent. Even if a woman is wearing this, a man is gonna like it on her, even though this is something that I think men should wear only. Dolce & Gabbana does have its own women version of the one. I think this one is mainly for men. It is a very masculine fragrance that I think men should pull off. But a woman, of course, can wear whatever she wants, the same way with the men can wear whatever they want. As long as they're confident in wearing it, it's gonna be okay. So, about the longevity of this fragrance. The longevity on this fragrance is not that good. It does not last that long, and that is the #1 complaint that this one has. The longevity on this one, I'd say, is about 5, 6, 7 hours, maybe max. My skin usually eats up fragrances, but this one actually does not perform bad on my skin all the time. 6.5, 7 hours is usually what I get out of this one. That's not bad. That's about average for a fragrance for me. 6.5, 6 is really the average. This one is slightly, just ever so slightly above average, but if you spray it on your clothes, it's gonna last. It's gonna last you. You're not gonna have much problem at all, especially if you're in a close encounter situation. This one is not that bad. Now, the reason why I ask, is this one still worth it in 2020? Well, the only reason I ask that is because they came out in 2015, I believe it was, with Dolce & Gabbana's The One Eau de Parfum. It is a darker bottle than this, and that translates into the fragrance as well. It is a much darker fragrance. It is a much deeper fragrance. Some people say the Eau de Parfum smells better. I don't think it smells better per se. I think it smells different. It's the same scent DNA. It's gonna smell very, very similar to Dolce & Gabbana's The One Eau de Toilette, but it is not the same. It's very much deeper. It's very much spicier. It's very much more depth. A much darker fragrance, just like the bottle would intend. I do not have this one, but I have had a sample of it, and I used it up immediately because I loved it so much. But this one is for more all year round use, anytime, whereas the Eau de Parfum one is more of a date night. This is a date night scent as well, but that one is really meant for date nights, nighttime, to be worn on a colder winter or fall night going on a date. This one can be worn during the spring, during the summer, because it's got that freshness at the top that's gonna get you through the summer and the spring. The fall and winter is perfect for this one as well. This one does great in any situation. It's a very versatile fragrance, and it seems like it's an ongoing theme in my channel that I have versatile fragrances. Sorry about that. All my fragrances are versatile. I like to have versatile fragrances that I can pick up and just smell or spray at any time and wear them. So, is Dolce & Gabbana's the one Eau de Toilette still worth it in 2020? It depends. I think it is worth it if you want Dolce & Gabbana's the one DNA to last you all year round. You can wear it anytime. If you don't want one that's just strictly a date night scent, then Dolce & Gabbana's the one Eau de Toilette is the one for you. If you want strictly a more date night scent for the colder months, then Dolce & Gabbana's the one Eau de Parfum is for you. I'm gonna hop right into the rating for this fragrance that I love so much. The longevity on this one is not that good. Like I said, you get 6-7 hours out of it if you're lucky. I've read people that say they get 1 or 2 hours out of it. Luckily, I am not one of those guys, but with that being said, I have to give this one a 5 out of 10. It is notoriously known for not being that good in longevity. Projection, I'm also gonna give this one a 5 out of 10. It does not project very well at all. You're gonna constantly respray this one if you wear it on the skin. If you wear it on the clothes, you might get away with it for an 8-hour day if you're lucky, but 5 out of 10 for projection and longevity I think is pretty fair for this one. It's notoriously bad in that case, but for me, it's really not that bad. If you like the scent of this one, it's definitely worth the purchase without a doubt. The longevity and projection is stuff that you can get over by spraying it again. Not that big of an issue, guys, especially since it's not that expensive. It's a pretty cheap fragrance now since it's at discounters and stuff like that. You can find it maybe for 40 bucks, maybe 50 bucks for a 3.4. I'm not sure about that, but it's definitely worth it. For sillage, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's really not that bad in the sillage category. It's a little bit above average. People are gonna smell you as you walk by and they're gonna tell you, you smell great. Compliments, compliments. For the first 2 to 3 hours, this one has to get a 10 out of 10. There's just no way, there's no way I can't give this one a 10 out of 10. The reactions you're gonna get from women if a man is wearing this is just absolutely incredible. They're gonna say, you smell so good, you smell delicious, you smell fantastic. No question in my mind, you're gonna get 10 out of 10 compliments with this one. It is one of the most complimented fragrances that I own in the first 2 to 3 hours. Now my overall rating for this one is going to be a little bit inflated since I love this scent so much. The 5 out of 10 for projection and longevity really isn't going to affect it that much, although I do have to bring it down just a little bit because it wouldn't be fair to other fragrances if I did that. I'm going to give Dolce & Gabbana's the one, Eau de Toilette, a 9 out of 10. It is a 9 out of 10, a beautiful fragrance. Do not think that because the one is gone, it is not a perfect scent. That the one that I deducted from 10, making it a 9, takes away from this one being a perfect scent, because in my eyes it is a perfect scent. It is as close to a perfect scent as you are going to get. If you want a perfect scent that you can wear all year round, Dolce & Gabbana is the one to get, without a doubt, hands down. If somebody were to ask me, I want one scent all seasons that women are gonna love, Dolce & Gabbana is the one. That's it. That's all I have for the review. Well guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you could do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I release new videos. I'm gonna be doing this often, so come on this journey with me. Keep on rocking and keep on smelling great. I'll see you next time.